It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your US title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your US title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the US Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's US Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the US Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
Great offense by Baron Corbin. Look at this. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Champ not looking good right now. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of...
We got to cover. And the kick out.
Too early for that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. It's all academic from here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Dodges that one. Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time. Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. Oh, no. This kind of offense he's known for. There's no coming back from that. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What does Baron Corbin need to do now? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's really starting.
Incredible! This has to be it.
There is no coming back from that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Death Valley Bomb.
This is all but over.
I don't know if Corbin can recover.
I hate to agree with you, but you're right.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Death Valley Bomb. Here's his moment, Michael. Bold move going forward again.
This could be it. Cover. Retains the title. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? We saw the return of the... This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
And then an elbow right to the shoulder. This might be it. Oh, my. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Right to the neck. Scoop slam. A dizzying drop for sure.
Crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Nicely done. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
The cover. That wasn't even close to 3.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Not looking good for the champ here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger.
Buzz with the easy kick out. Remarkable. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oof. When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship...
Gargano setting him up. Oh, long dart into the turnbuckle.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Impressive show of strength right here.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Not yet. Too early.
Buzz just barely got out of the way. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Victory is on the horizon.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find...
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week.
Gargano's, wow!
I'm not sure how much he has left. Crossface applied! This one's over, guys! Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Scoop slam! Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Gargano needs to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clearly on a mission here.
That has got to be it.
But first, the champion into the cover. 2! Well, that was a close call. Wow. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Perfectly executed. Perfectly executed. So damaging. He got him with the kick. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. The champion into the cover. 2, 3.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
This entire match was...
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Ooh! You gotta believe this one's over. What an impact on that belly-to-belly. Ooh! That lands. Backbreaker! He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out. Not yet. That landed perfectly. The champ's absorbing some offense here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. That packed a punch. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Boy, that hit the mark.
Oh my goodness!
It's Sami Zayn!
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
Some call him the prize fighter. Some call him the pride of Quebec, Canada. But he doesn't care what you call him as long as you end with "sir." Here's Kevin Owens.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Stump puller, leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Nicely done. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Still seems a little early.
We're witnessing a level of his shoulders are down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Gonna take more than that.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. What does Buzz have in store? An unbelievable neck breaker.
Can he finish the job?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He is. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
I'm sick of waiting. Let's get going.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Introducing first, from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 255 pounds, the United States Champion, Austin Perfect 10 Aldo.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
And he lands a savage elbow. Gets him with the fist.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us...
He's got the shoulders down. Kevin Owens kicks out easily. Too easily. Wow.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile drivers from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Oh, elbow.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Tagged in. All his power to drive him to the mat.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
I think this man means business.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch! He's taking some offense.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag. If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Sami Zayn has eyes to finish.
Ooh, exploder in the corner. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Absolutely punishing.
In a standard tag, Sami...
Oh, Helluva kick from Sami Zayn. Here's his chance to win this.
All that's... And a quick pin attempt by Sami Zayn. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
There goes KO with the mind games. Snap suplex. He's looking hapless out there. This is about as bad as it gets for him. One move after the other. It's devastating. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the arc. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Look at this. Up and over with a suplex. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Looking for all the glory here. 2. What an incredible tag team contest. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Austin, Perfect 10, Aldo, and Bobby Roode.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.